I've picked out about 7 tools here that I think would be of interest to maybe as a Christmas gift for builders or people who like to do things with their hands. This is a stainless steel cat's paw. This is a real quick, quick sharpener for sharpening knives. This is a set of 3 diamond sharpening stones for knives or chisels. This is a hatchet, kind of a medieval looking thing that is used by people who make spoons. This is a Japanese pull saw. You pull with it as opposed to pushing. This is an impact driver here, and it comes, the best way to buy this is you have to buy a set. And so this is a Makita impact driver, which is a fantastic tool for screws. This is a Fordham, which is a tool, a multi-purpose tool. You can put different heads on it. So this cat's paw, it's kind of based on this is stainless steel, and it costs about $35. You can actually get a titanium one I saw on Amazon. It's about $85, which would be very lightweight. I'm not sure if it's worth the extra money, but every builder who sees this thing just loves it. So on this side, this attachment here, or this part of the tool, is meant to put over the nail and to drive down and to make a little depression around the nail. So then you can get the jaws underneath the head of the nail without screwing up the wood too much. So that's that. My friend Louis turned me on to this tool maybe 10 years ago. It's a very kind of what you might call a quick and dirty knife sharpener. And also I found out since then that chefs use it. So this is the way it works. It's got a couple of diamond heads in here, and you just pull it along the knife blade like this. It's not a real smooth edge, but you can take it from the time you do this and then sharpen it with a stone. So it's a real quick, it's a great thing to keep in the kitchen, and also I use it out here for knives if I just want to get a quick edge on the knife, called an AccuSharp. It's about $18, and you can get it online. And then you buy sets of the blades here to replace them as they get worn out.
Go ahead whenever you're
okay, the builder Mark Hansen turned me on to these sharpening stones. They're diamond sharpening stones, and this set costs about $87, and you can get it online. You use water with them, and so this is the fine, and the green is the fine, the red is the medium, and the blue is the coarse. So you use water, and Mark just sharpens like this. You know, with a chisel, you kind of go down till you see that you're at the right angle. Some people sharpen like this. Mark sharpened like this. And then you go from this one, then you'll go to the medium one, and then you'll go to the fine one. And it can also be used for sharpening knives. Okay. This is a hatchet, unusual looking hatchet. I give this I've given this to maybe 6 or 8 builders. I just put it in their hand and say, go ahead and chop with this thing, and they see immediately what it does. So anyway, this hatchet is used by people who make spoons or bowls to rough things out. And again, you just have to use it to appreciate what it does. Something about the shape of it, the weight of it. So I just love this tool. This is the Japanese pull saw, which is the opposite of American saws, which you push. This one you pull, and I know carpenters that have, like, I switched over to this type saw after a lifetime of using American saws. For one thing, it's more accurate and it's faster. And so here's how you cut with it, by pulling. This is a Makita impact driver, 18 volt, and you can actually buy this and a drill with the charger and 2 batteries for about $180. I think you can. It's cheaper than just trying to buy this alone. And this is a wonderful tool for driving screws. It goes back and forth, kind of like those impact wrenches you see in tire changing shops. So here's the Fordham tool with a buffer on it, and I'm operating it with a foot pedal. So that's what I do with this tool. I do a lot of buffing and polishing, and also for heavier duty polishing, it has a little. You can get a sandpaper attachment here, little flaps of sandpaper. And then here are other tools that go with the Fordham. These are titanium tools for carving in wood. And there's hundreds of different attachments. Here's a little set that costs about... The Fordham costs maybe between $230 and $300 for the motor and the foot pedal and the cable attachment, and then you can get whatever kind of attachments you want, and it's the kind of tool that's going to last you for a lifetime. I would recommend it over any kind of a Dremel.